Hello, Buzzicles, my name is Hotzt and welcome back to Factorio Space Age, where last time we did various things. We slaughtered some aliens, we made sure we get more copper smelted, and we added another factory for processing units and utility science. Not that we are producing anything yet, but we are ready to make use of the double opt setup. But with our expansion, also our pollution cloud expanded, and I can see here we have potential problems up there as well. So let's tackle this first, and hopefully we will solve this issue in no time. I think at this point I have to give up due to lack of ammunition. Maybe don't really have any normal ammunition for the turrets left over, which would be essential to creep up. So I think we need to consider another solution. Maybe building a wall and then don't care about what's outside of our wall. I think the first step here is to ensure that we have the right things that we need on our wall. For example, flamethrowers. And walls. Walls are kind of essential for walls, right? So this will go on in the background, and if we want to build out walls out here, we should make sure that our alignment of our cells somewhat works, and when we get closer to the wall, then we basically can make a turnaround, so that we don't need to build up a whole section of cells, complete cells, but just can have a train line going out, a train line coming back. Meanwhile, I have extended the rail network up here to this side with a train unloading station for light oil. Same on this side. We have one track going out and then turn around, so we can have a wall here, kind of, because this nest is really bothering us, and we also can have something going there because pollution cloud there has reached as well. And then here on this side we can see there is a nest and the pollution cloud is reaching, so that's why I started planning on this side as well. And from the last series we have this blueprint, and I think we will just trim the wall back here and create a new blueprint. And have also the flamethrowers in there, and a one. One thick wall defense. We move that snap to grid. Save blueprint, and then let's pack everything in here. Don't need it here. We need it up where we get attacked. And one of the problems will probably be that when we are building up the wall, that we can continue the power, because in this area the power line got interrupted. Here on this side, looking good for now. But I think before I head up there, I will add a train for the light oil, but I also need to hook up the pickup station because those tanks I think are not connected to the output, and without that we will not get much light oil loaded on our tankers. And there you can see they are yeah, here line is broken. I think I will first do this side. then we are okay here, and then do the other side, and then I can turn my attention to the third side. And here we have our train. Let's send him to fueling, because as it has a bit of wood in there, the setup here for fully loading will not work, and I have to manually send it on, but that's only an issue the first time. And let's pick it, move it to there, so it goes to pick up first, finish loading, and then to the delivery station. And there, that's done. Right, now I can actually go up and try to finish that, or design that wall up there. The northeast wall is up and ready, and we already had our first delivery of light oil, which we control here with our trusty setup for priorities. And as we see here, we already could prevent some alien attacks. However, these up here are probably due to the closeness of this nest. However, it's at the border of the pollution cloud anyway. It would be good if we could clear these nests out, but as we see here, there are some behemoth biters in there, and we just cannot deal with those with the current ammunition. So I will go back down, stock up on robots and repair packs, as well as walls, and then I will do the northwest wall. The northwest wall is also done. As you can see, we also have already the light oil in there, so we should be good in this corner as well. So now it's on to the southeast, where I first have to finish the rail line. The southeast is now also done, and in the meantime I also get attacked in the center. I have not definitely figured out where the attacks are coming from, but my suspicions are that they are coming from down south, because there is also a nest at the brink of our pollution cloud. And what I did was add some defenses here, and if we look, yeah, here we have another nest, and this could also be a good place to add another wall, as is here, which means more railroad network needs to be going on. And we can see here this nest is also at the border of our pollution. But I think with these three walls we have the main offenders on our nests. We can see here we get constant alerts that turrets are firing, they're taking damage, but then they are being repaired. We just have to keep an eye on the fact that do we have enough construction robots here in the system, and do we have enough repair packs, and then we should be okay. And I think with that I will leave it for today. I will see if I get around until next time to add the defenses there in the south. In the west, that's probably a bit of a different story, as there we have a large connection landmass wise, so having a wall from down up here to down there might not be that feasible. So, and here in the lower part we do have a bit of wooded area, so the pollution does not extend that far, and with walls here on this side, and we can even close up here as well, that should not be a big problem. Then we can focus our expansion towards this area, because here we are defended well and do not care that much if the pollution cloud expands outside of our wall. But as I said, this is it for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and tune in next time. Goodbye.